Do you mean that violence in the movies drove you to kill these women?
No. My point is, in reality, when you stab someone, they're supposed to fall dead. They go, oh, and fall dead, right? In reality, when you stab someone, they lose blood pressure, and they leak to death very slowly, so I was reluctant. I didn't enjoy it. Did you get that on tape?
Yeah.
I think it all goes back to my perceived inability to communicate both socially and sexually. Even sitting down and talking to a young lady, I wanted to communicate. Ironically enough, I think that's why I started picking people up. I pick up a girl, and I'm going a little further each time. It's a daring kind of thing. Like at first, there wasn't a gun. And we're going along and we go to a vulnerable spot where nobody's watching. But I tell myself, no, I can't.
So you picked up women and didn't kill them?
And then there is a gun in the car. And this deep, raging feeling is inside of me, consuming my insides like a fantastic passion.
Fantastic passion?
It's a good phrase, no?
And then what happens?
You see, when you cut someone's neck, you have to go from ear to ear, so as to sever the windpipe and the jugular, so that they suffocate and bleed to death at the same time. Otherwise, they'll just be in a great deal of pain. That's where I learned the term, ear to ear, literally what that meant. People think it's an expression. It's not. It's an instruction. You don't want to do it, but you have to do it.
So there's no pleasure in it?
No, there is. I just wanted the exaltation over the party. In other words, I wanted winning over death. They were dead, and I was alive. That's the passion. I'm the hunter. They're my victims.
So how did you feel after killing your first victims?
I like Mary the best. That was the one I needed.
What was wrong with you?
Oh, nothing in particular. It's just with Mary, I was struck with her personality and her looks. And there was almost a reverence there.
Reverence?
Yes, sometimes I would go back and I would visit her there, so I could be near her, because I loved her, and I wanted her.
At the murder site?
I'm not much to look at myself, but I've always gone after the pretty girls. Bet you're the same.
Sure.
Probably can't believe this, but since I've been locked up from the age of 15 to 21, I have been out of communication with women my own age. I've been locked up with men my own age for so long. I was like a old fogey.
Must have been jarring.
You know, when I confessed to the police, they drove me through California, went to a diner. A couple of attractive girls walked past the car, and I threw up. Right then and there, on the police car, right in front of all those cops. It's just how I reacted to women my own age. That's all I knew.
Well, let me ask you something. You ever talk with anyone about this? About your inclination? Your mom? Maybe, obviously, not the way you've been talking to me about it.
If I could get a word in edgewise, everything would have been different. From the moment I woke up in the morning, she was demeaning and belittling. And she knew all my buttons because she put them there. I was her play toy all my life, up until the moment I cut off her head with a hunting knife.
Why did you do what you did with her head?
Why does anyone? You know, that night, I came up to her bed and she's reading a paperback as she had done 1,000 times before. She says, "Oh, I'm assuming you want to sit up all night talking." Believe that? Wait up all night and talk. And I knew I was going to kill her. I was honest with myself for the first time in my life. Because I'm not a lizard. I am not from under a rock. I came from my mother's vagina. I came out of my mother.
Is it true you put a part of her body in the garbage disposal?
Her vocal cords. I couldn't shut her up. She wanted to destroy me all my life with her words, so I shut her up for good. And now everybody knows how she treated me. How she treated her boy.
And you got your pizza.
You guys. Thank you.